Okay, so when I'm at work, so many people come up to me and they're like, and they like start talking to me in Spanish. And I'm like, why are you talking to me in Spanish? And I just end up, I mean, I don't really tell that to them, but I just end up saying stuff in Spanish, even though I don't know Spanish. I just say stuff like, mi poquito español, or, habla español, or things like that, and I just move on. And this is one of those things that leads me into laughter because I'm just like, come on, y'all, get it right. Like, come on, y'all, get it right. I'm not Mexican. I'm an Indian. My name is Samkutty, and I'm born and brought up in the United Arab Emirates in a city called Ajman. I am one of 4 children born to my parents, and we have lived an amazing but hard life. And not for us, mainly it's mainly for our parents. They have like done a lot of things for us. They have worked really hard for us, and I'm just so proud of them. And I love my parents, my family. They are my best friends. I will treasure them throughout my life, and I would just like to share with you all 4 objects which can give you a little picture about myself, that you all can remember me better and for a long time. Anyways, before I go into my 4 objects, one of those things I want to tell you is that I don't have a twin, and it's just me, right? My name is Samkutty, and there's no other Samkutty, and even if there is one, they are not gonna be like me because I'm very different and special, unique in my own ways, right? Which might not be great, but in my own ways. Anyways, the first object that I want to bring to you guys' attention is this book right here. It's called How to Worship a King. So worshiping is something I'm really passionate about, and I just, it's just something, a different feel for me, and I recognize myself as a worshiper. Honestly, I'm being honest here. And one of those things that I really appreciate is that, or sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but when I'm worshiping, right? So there's this thing where when you worship, you gotta worship in spirit and in truth. And there are so many people out there who probably at church or wherever they worship, they are like super righteous. Like they worship, but when they're out of there, they just tend to do other things. They just like go on their own ways, do their own things, and that is not what worship is. And that's something that I've learned in this new school that I'm going to. It's called Livingstone School of Worship. It is amazing. I love it, and it's my dream come true actually. And I've been able to learn so much about worship while I'm at this school. And this brings me to my second object, which is my fear of heights. And guys, I have faced this fear for a very long time, and one of my experiences, and it has been hidden, like no one really knows about it, probably no one really knows about this fear of mine because I don't really tell people about my fears because of my weaknesses. Anyways, so one of those experiences that I had is when I was 10 years old. I went to the park with my mom, and apparently, I wanted to face my fears when I was 10 years old. So I told my mom, push me on the swing higher and higher, so that way I can, face my fears. Because usually when I go to sleep, I just do it on my own because that's all I can do. And then I just start feeling so weird. So, but this time I told my mom to do that. But then after a certain height, I started feeling really uneasy and panicky. I'm just like, I just want to get out of here, right? I just want to get down. And next thing I know, I'm on the ground. And that was one of those experiences that I really didn't want to face, but I ended up facing. And one of those reasons why I work in Parkland, and I still work in Parkland, I have not given up working at Parkland, is that, before I was working there, I was really such a weak person. But right now, I'm trying to be strong, more self-confident, being more confident in myself, really. And this brings me to my third object, which is my scrubs, right over here. So many people think I'm a workaholic because I spend so much of my time just working, and I go to clubs or party, and besides work I study, and if not I just do other things at home. And this brings me to my fourth object, which is my laptop right here. And my sister thinks that my laptop is the perception of myself, right? And because she sees me a lot of time with my laptop, and she just goes like, I think the laptop, that's your thing, Betty, that's your thing, right? And So starting off, whenever I use my laptop, I'm probably just chilling or relaxing, and I usually go back and forth with like Hulu or Netflix. Which movie do I watch next? That's what I do. And even when studying, I spend most of my time on my laptop. So that's what she thinks is my thing. Anyways, these are like the 4 objects of me. I know I was just rushing through everything, but yeah, guys, that's what it is. Anyways, before I close up, I would just like to mention those 4 objects one more time, which is how to worship a king, my fear of heights, and my scrubs, and my laptop. And these are the main things about me. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and thank you so much for listening. And always remember, this is just me. I don't have a twin, and I'm unique and special in my own way. Thank you so much.